Hi, Year 3. So sorry there. My computer just went a bit funny, so I had to stop the video. So welcome back to this next part. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go at doing that now. Shall we check your answers? So hopefully you underlined the nouns in blue, determiners in green, adjectives in red. Let's see. Before I flick it over, there we go. So did you get those? Fantastic if you did. Hopefully now you're quite confident at identifying the determiners, the nouns and the adjectives. I feel that you are you? Brilliant. That makes me really happy. Okay then. So an expanded noun phrase can also add detail by saying where the noun is. And we do this by including a preposition. Do you remember we looked at prepositions, was it last week? It could have even been the week before. So the preposition is where something is. Okay, so for example here, I've got a gigantic old tree next to the house. There's my gigantic old tree and it's next to the house. We've got some colourful sweets on the floor. And then my last one here, the towering ancient castle by the ocean. Okay. Do you see there how we've described and we've described the noun, the object. We've said where it is as well. So we've added in our adjective and we've added in our preposition. And these kind of words really, really help to enhance your writing. And these are the skills you're going to need for today. So let's have a little practice now. So we've had a look at nouns, adjectives and determiners, and we've just added in the preposition. Okay. Now, first of all, what I'd like you to do is could you create an expanded noun phrase? And I've got the noun box here and the adjective box here. So I wonder if you could create 2 sentences. Yes, 2 sentences using a noun, an adjective, or 2 adjectives. If you do use 2 adjectives, what do you need? A comma, that's correct. And a determiner. And if you want to, I wonder if you can put a little preposition in there as well. Do you want to have a go at that? Pause the video. This is on your worksheet and have a go at writing that underneath now. Okay, welcome back. How did you get on? Do you want me to share some of mine with you? Let's see if we've got similar. We might have something similar, we might have something very different, but let's share that together. And you can have a look. Did you get in your noun, adjective, your determiner, and did you add in a preposition? You can also, if you want to check your work, children, get your colours again and underline your noun, underline your adjective and your preposition and your determiner in the corresponding colours that are on the screen right now. So let's have a look here. So I had the vast azure cloudless sky stretched as far as the eye could see. Oh, how I'd love to be under a vast azure cloudless sky right now. Lovely. Let's try another one. The towering, majestic pyramids stood motionless in the scorching golden sand. Fantastic. Did you use any of those there? Brilliant. Really impressed. Okay, let's move on to then our activity for today. So today you're going to be writing your very own expanded noun phrases to describe the characters, the archaeologist and the camel, and the setting. So remember, we were in Cairo, we're in the desert, we were by the pyramid, and then that amazing thing happened when he found the cartouche. Okay, so you're going to be describing the characters and the setting in the Egyptian pyramids. Did you have another look at it again? Because I put the link on there for you to have another look all the way through. Fantastic. So first, what I'd like you to do is identify the nouns that you could use just to describe these 3 scenes. So I would first start with this one. Okay, and then I'd move on to this one and move on to that one. So first think about the nouns that you're going to use. So what would you use here? Okay, what nouns would you use here? And what nouns would you use here? So that's going to be the first thing you can do. And you could actually make yourself like a little word bank of the nouns that you could use. That might work really well. And then you're going to use your vocabulary banks, which are sent separately on a separate sheet, to create your expanded noun phrases. Remember, if you're using two adjectives, you must use a comma in between the two adjectives to separate them. So that's what I really, really would like you to have a go at doing today. So on your sheet, you can have a go at writing them there, but try and create your noun word bank first. Then you can use the other worksheet with the vocabulary banks on there to support you, okay? Now, when you're done, I want you to come back to me because I've got some more questions for you. So pause the video here and have a go at your questions now. Questions in a minute. Have a go at your writing now and creating your expanded noun phrases. Good luck with that, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, so welcome back. How was that? Okay, do you feel that you got in any prepositions? Fabulous. Definite determiners. Fantastic. Did the noun box help you as well? Great stuff. Okay, so just to finish off then, I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you. All right, so an expanded noun phrase. An expanded noun phrase, does it describe a noun using adjectives and it also contains a verb? It describes a noun using adjectives, it also contains a determiner. Describes a noun using adjectives, it stands independently, that means it's a complete sentence. Which one is the correct answer? You can tick it, you can circle it. Okay, now the next one is identify the determiner, noun, preposition, and the adjectives in the sentence below. The glistening sapphire lake sparkled under the midday sky. So get your crayons again, and I want you to underline the determiner, then the noun, preposition, and adjectives. You might need to pause the video here because it might take you a little bit of time. Okay, how did you get on? Perfect. Let's move to the next one. Now, the last question here is, what is wrong with the sentence below? The old grumpy man did not like children. What is wrong there? Can you work it out? Do you spot it? Pop that in now for me. Okay, are you ready to mark your work? So you should have answered each of these questions now. Get your pencil or your pen or whatever you have to mark. And shall we mark? Let's move on. So here we go. The expanded noun phrase was B. It describes a noun using adjectives, and it also contains a determiner. Okay, fabulous. Now here the determiners were the and the. The noun was lake and sky, preposition under, and the adjectives were glistening, sapphire, midday. Okay, because it was the midday sky and it was the glistening sapphire lake. Okay, now, what was wrong with that sentence? We were missing a comma to separate the two adjectives. Did you get that? I'm really, really pleased with your work today, Year 3. And what I'd like you to do, if you want to, go back over and just check through your expanded noun phrases. Could you add any more in there? Could you add a preposition in where you haven't already? Just check it through and see if you could do anything else there. Now you take care, Year 3, and I'm really looking forward to seeing your work from this. See you very soon. Take care now.